Good cold evening, gentle peeps. So it is 11 degrees out here in Norman, Oklahoma, and I'm fixing to show you. Look my eyes look horrible. Anyway, I'm gonna show you a video that I just did of going and checking on some dogs that were on chains and out in the cold. Again, it's 11 degrees, February 12th here in Oklahoma, and as you can tell behind me, it's been snowing. Just not a great place to leave a dog out. You know, put your dog inside while it's this cold. Anyway, so check out the video, tell me what you think. Again, comment, like, subscribe, and please share. Share. Thank you. Alrighty. So, let's see if we can see our buddies over here. How y'all doing? How you doing today?
Huh?
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Good. Just checking on your dog there. I seen how your dog was doing.
My dog is fine.
Yeah. It's 11 degrees outside.
Yeah. He's got a house.
Yeah, I seen it. It's a little straw. That's about it.
Do what?
That little straw area right there with the little crate.
No. He's got a house.
Okay. My name's Jack. I got you on live video right now, by the way.
Well, good deal. I've got you on video too.
All right. Perfect. So I'm sitting out here in 11 degrees weather with a dog.
Yeah, you come out at night and harass my animals and me.
No, I'm sitting across the road. It's not harassment. This is a public driveway.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So as a public person, I can sit out here as long as I want, but I figure if a dog has to sit out in the cold, I should too.
Well, this dog's got 3 different places that can sleep, and he chooses. All of them are warm and dry.
Yeah, well, if I was chained up, I guess I'd only have 3 places to sit too. Right?
You couldn't stay here and keep all the sleeping bastards out of my crate.
Well, I agree with that. I hate theft.
I do too.
But
I've been robbed too many times, and I'm not going to put up with it anymore.
well, I definitely hate theft, but I also hate when animals have to stay out in the cold. I have 3 dogs. They all stay inside at nighttime when it's cold like this.
Good for you. You're lucky.
Well, no, it's just I'm going to make sure that my animals are well kept. You know, it's cold. I wouldn't want to sleep out here all night.
I don't allow my.
You don't allow your animals to get hurt.
No,
But why would you sleep out here?
I've done it before,
You slept out here all night.
many times.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'll keep checking on the dogs, so you'll keep seeing me.
You need to just leave my dog alone.
There's no law against me driving right here and checking on the dogs.
Well, that's called harassment.
No, it's not harassment. It's me checking on the animal.
It's harassment.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Or you're the one that come up here yesterday, or the other day, and came right up here in my yard, didn't you?
No, I came right up here to the fence line.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
You was up closer. I got pictures of it.
All right. Well, that's good. Whatever you think.
Yeah.
You're the one abusing an animal by leaving it out in 11-degree weather.
Using an animal.
It is abusing an animal. Look up
No, it isn't.
Go online and look up how much the temperature an animal can take at nighttime. 11 degrees is abuse.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
This animal has lots of places to sleep and lie down. The only reason he's out here right now is because you're over there messing with him.
No, that dog was out and I drove by.
He will go back and lay down.
Yeah. I still think 11 degrees is too cold. I mean, I'd hate to sleep underneath a trailer like that right there at 11 degrees. Anywhere under this, out here in the snow and the weather, 11 degrees weather.
Places than that.
What's that?
He's got more places than that.
No, he don't. He's got like a what, 10-foot chain, 20-foot chain?
Yeah, 20.
So 20 feet. He can go 20 feet circle.
And it's not against the law.
Well, I disagree. I think if it's animal abuse, is if it's under 15 degrees, they should have warmer conditions.
He's got warmer conditions. And if you'd leave, he'd go get in them. He's doing what he feels he needs to and making making sure that you don't come up here.
So can I ask what his name is?
No.
Okay. Well, I gave you my name. What's your name?
Coming up here, butting up to my animals so you can run off with them like it's probably y'all that did the other one.
No, I didn't run off with no animals. I have my own dogs. I care for my own dogs. But I mean, I definitely, if you feel like you need to call the police, I'm waiting. You want to call the sheriff's department, whoever, I'll wait right here.
Well, I might.
Yeah. Let's make sure we can, like on the live video, that we make sure we get the news media here too. We're going to see.
Hey, that'd be great.
Yeah. Because I tell you right now, I wouldn't want to sleep out here all night. It's cold. I just came by to check on him real quick. You came out. So I decided it would be great to talk to you to find out why you leave your dog out. Even though I gave you my name, you won't give me your name.
My name's Larry.
All right, Larry. At least we're on now. You're Larry, I'm Jack. So we know that.
Yeah.
Well, again, Larry, like I said, I disagree, and I'm going to keep coming and checking.
Okay, well, I know who showed you this, who you came up here with. Those people over there are thieves that have stolen from me many times.
Okay, well, I'm not coming here with thieves.
I'm not gonna allow somebody out here where he can set it up to do it.
Okay, well, I'm not coming with thieves. I'm retired law enforcement. I was a police officer for 20 years. I'm retired. I'm not a thief. I'm here to protect animals.
Well, I don't believe you.
Well, you don't have to believe anything you want.
Come around at 11 o'clock at night.
You got to check on an animal that's left outside, which it was outside.
Set up a robbery.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. Why would I video myself doing a robbery?
There's a lot of them folks think that's just the funnest thing in the world.
Yeah. Well, right now I'm telling you, I'm retired law enforcement. I care more about animals than I do myself being out in the cold.
I don't believe
Well, I'm telling you right now, that's why.
you. Don't believe you.
That's why I'm videotaping you out here leaving a dog out in 11-degree weather.
This dog has 3 places to sleep. If you weren't out here harassing him, he would be over there sleeping.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I'm gonna keep cutting, checking, and see how many times you leave them out this winter.
Yeah, you're pushing on me pretty hard.
No, I'm not pushing a bit. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah,
So, just expect. I'm gonna talk to every animal activist I know, and let them know that Larry here keeps his dogs out in the cold.
quit pushing on me and move along.
So I guess are those Pyrenees yours too?
Yes, they are.
Yeah. So all three of your dogs are out in the cold.
These Pyrenees love this weather.
Yeah. So all 3 of your dogs are out in the cold.
They all have houses.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Larry.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to drive down the road because it does no good to talk to somebody who doesn't care for his animals. So we're going to drive down the road. That way I'm not in his, I feel like he thinks I'm harassing him. So let me drive down the road here where I can get a better view. Ooh, it's cold. So bear with me. I just got to drive down here where I can park. Let me get my seatbelt on. So I don't know if you could hear the dogs. I couldn't really get him with the light. Well, he was ready. He was ready for me. He came outside with his flashlight and was ready to call me a thief, that I was going to come rob his place. I guess he'd been robbed, and that's the reason he leaves the dogs out there, which I still don't agree. But the 2 Pyrenees, of those that saw, there's 2 Pyrenees out there also. And it's, like I said, it is 11 degrees. And even if you're chained up on a 20-foot chain and your house is a dog kennel, like you travel a dog travel kennel that has straw in it, and that's what he has his dog in. I see a few people are watching. Thank y'all for watching. Again, love for the media to come out here. My wife would have to text weird sad. This is 180th out here at Noble area, but off 180th. So if you go down Highway 9, turn right at the Dollar General and come down to about the 4500 block of 180th. That's where this is. Again, so the homeowner there did come out, and as soon as I pulled up and did my flashlight across the way to see if the dogs were out, which of course I could hear them barking. I definitely hope that more people would get involved, and anyway, it's sad to see dogs out there. I know that the guy feels like he needs home protected from thieves, but if you've seen, I mean, it's kind of a junky area. I don't know what they're stealing, but I'm sure that there probably really is thieves that go by there and steal, and I'm sure that that really does happen. But having guard dogs is one thing. Why can't you could have them in the house, and the way they bark? I think our dog barks, pretty much anytime the mailman comes or anybody else comes. Our mailman barks. Hopefully this live will let me go back and replay it, so you can see that the 3 dogs were outside. The owner, Frank, was saying that his dogs are on a 20-foot chain, and like I said, it's 11 degrees outside. I got cold just standing out there that 15-20 minutes. I mean, it doesn't take long to get cold outside. So again, make sure you go in there and send the emails, send information to your local departments, animal controls around Noble area, and just tell them that we don't like dogs, being outside 11 degrees weather. You look at my post I put earlier, and it says I think it said under 15 degrees is like pretty much should be no dog left outside. And I don't know, we'll just have to do more live videos and have to do more presentations or something to get people to understand. 3 dogs, one was on the 20-foot chain, and 2 of them were just out running. 2 Pyrenees. They're all good-looking dogs, and I'm sure, like I said, I know I've had, before I had country dogs, but just the shelter that we saw for that dog was not much of a shelter. He's talking about 3 different areas. He's talking underneath the wood stack, underneath the old trailer, and then in a dog crate with hay in it. And the thing about it is that somebody who complained to the sheriff's department here brought the hay out for the people to put into there. Someone wanted to donate an igloo dog house, and then he refused it, is what I've been told. But he was again saying that I'm probably a burglar or robber. Tried to explain to him I'm retired law enforcement. I'm there only just to document that the dogs were outside in 11-degree weather. And so I'll definitely put this post up. I'm gonna see if I can get the recording that I'm making now, see if I can repost it and everything like that. So again, I appreciate everybody coming on here. I'm gonna probably get a hold of my wife here in a second. She's at home making sure that hopefully this is getting shared. I see she said share to everyone, thanks. And then Shalene Harris. And so definitely appreciate all you. I see my cousin, Keisha's on there, and hi, Rena's there, and Kathy. And so anyway, I appreciate you all coming on and watching. Again, if you didn't know, maybe, I don't know if you can go back and watch, or I can take the recording, but when I was outside is 11 degrees here in Norman, Oklahoma area. I'm out in the country by Noble, Oklahoma, and there's 3 dogs that one's on a 20-foot leash with no great area to stay at and to keep warm. The other two Pyrenees, now I found out that he owns all three of them. So the owner's name there, and it said it's on the 4,500 block area of 180 off Highway 9 in Noble. Again, I understand some country dogs stay outside at times, and that part I understand. I've had, dogs out when I was younger, that I know that some country dogs stay outside. But there comes the point when it comes to 11 degrees and your dog's outside on a 20-foot chain, he has no way to go anywhere different. If, it's snowing, it's going to get worse. Tonight's actually probably the best night for the next 4 nights, because it's supposed to be colder and snowier in the next 4 nights. So anybody that's in the Noble area, make sure you contact your law enforcement and your animal control, and tell them to come down 180, 4,500 block, 2 white Pyrenees and a red dog. The red dog's the one on the 20-foot chain. And again, it's 10 something at night. He says he has them there for protection from burglars. You have a dog inside your home, they're going to bark if somebody comes up. We have a dog that barks the mailman comes up. Somebody comes, knocks on the door. Somebody walks down the street, our dog barks. So if he really wanted, a dog that's going to be barking and guarding, then they could do it from inside a house. You don't have to have them locked up to your old trailers that nobody lives in. It's full of a bunch of junk. I just don't get it. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I'm going to see if I can repost this. I'm going to call my wife real quick, because I don't know without media getting involved or law enforcement. Like I said, I know law enforcement's been out here. I just don't know how many times if they're actually gonna be able to do anything. The laws are kind of got your hands tied, but I do believe that it's under 15 degrees, then it should be warmer. 8 dogs in your house, Kathy. All right, that's great. We have 3 dogs in our house, and I promise you, all 3 of them are warmer than I am right now. So I'm definitely glad you're keeping them all in the house. Hopefully I keep looking around, because I am in the country, and some folks out here don't like strangers. So, but hopefully they will. Nobody was, like I said, I'm just watching. I'm parked up here by the volunteer fire department now, here on 180, and it's just a block down, block north or so of this volunteer fire department here out in the country by Noble. Again, 3 dogs. I don't know, like I said on this live, I don't know if you can go back and see the neighbor the owner actually came outside and had a discussion with me about why he thinks it's okay for his dogs to be out under 11 degrees weather. I had to roll down my window to look real quick, but it's too cold. Why he felt it was okay for his dogs to be out in under 11 degree weather, and yet, now, of course, I told him, well, if you wouldn't stay out in this weather all night. And he go, I have before. So just an old country guy that no matter what you say to him, he's gonna argue, because he probably brought up on that theory that dogs, are just dogs, and some of us believe they're a lot more. They're family. They help. If they're helping protect your home, they're doing whatever, then you should give them the best care you can, and keep them warm at night. And below 15 degrees, 11 degrees is something that I think is not unnecessarily a bad thing. So 2 Pyrenees, again, the dogs are running and barking because I pulled up. That's good. I mean, that's good. That means they're frisky and they're running around and keeping warm. But once I leave and they settle down, then they're going to be laying out in the cold, 11 degree weather. If they can lay there, and why can't they just lay inside of somewhere, one of those trailers or something, they can keep the wind. Right now there's not a lot of wind, not a lot of snow, but there will be in the next few days, and today was the worst one. So I'm gonna get off here, call my wife, and but I appreciate you watching. I'm gonna see if I can repost this. Thank you all. Definitely try to see if you can share it with friends on your page and see if maybe we have some people who know some animal activists or law enforcement or animal control or somebody in the Noble area that can help out. So again, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'm in my car keeping warm now. So talk to you later. Bye.